The Bully and the Beast Podcast.
Yo.
Bully and the Beast Podcast.
That's who we are.
This is L'Oreal.
It's your boy Wax, man.
We just gonna jump right into it because we've been arguing even before the show fucking started. Fuck you, Wax.
I can't stand you.
I can't wait till we get to this one topic because you was dead wrong.
What is that? Coffee?
That's shit.
Oh.
Shit in the hand.
Oh.
You should know about that. It really is, though.
Look like coffee.
It's not. Nah, it's human remains. But we're going to get into that later on. I definitely want to get into some voicemails. I want to shout out Erica. Thank you so much for calling and leaving us a voicemail. I would love to speak to you when you get a second.
I don't.
At Starring L'Oreal, L-R-E-L. Reach out to me in a DM.
Or call 911.
I thought you were going to get a number. I'm like, get a number, Wax.
Hell no.
Call
the cops.
No. If they want to leave voicemails, what number do they call?
I called, everybody else call 347-679-6118. And Erica, you lose the number.
And by everybody else, he means Erica. So,
whatever.
So I want to get into some voicemails. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Hi, Bully and the Beast. This is Ariel.
Oh.
I'm calling from Washington, D.C. And I just wanted to say, I personally think that Wax needs therapy.
Yes.
So I just listened to the episode from yesterday where he's talking about not going to the bathroom properly and, not knowing how to use the bathroom. But then on top of that, the snide comments that he makes about himself, bro, there's a reason why you have such terrible relationships with women and your self-esteem. You need to see a counselor. Seriously. And you guys live in New York, so I know that there's plenty of therapists.
She sounds like a counselor.
You need to take advantage of it right now.
L'Oreal's my counselor.
Charlemagne, because I know that he has a therapist. We all know that he has a therapist because he writes about it. So, Wax, you need to get on that.
All right.
But I love you guys' show.
Love you
L'Oreal,
too.
You are so smart and so funny.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Much love. Bye.
I think she needs therapy. How about that? L'Oreal is my therapist, and this is how my therapist treats me.
I just want to make sure y'all are listening to the Morning Hustle in D.C. every morning because she definitely shouted out D.C. So make sure y'all listening to that on 93.9. Yeah. But we're going to get back. So I am your therapist.
Yes, L'Oreal is my therapist.
Now.
Yeah, see how she treats me.
Listen,
that's why I react and do the shit I do, because of her.
Hold on. We just agreed that I was going to be a therapist. You haven't paid a dime. Once I see the bread, show me the money.
Oh, so you tell me all bad news and all bullshit, and so I pay you?
No, I'm really just going to help. Yeah, I'm going to help you out for a fee.
Well, tell this girl to mind her business.
No,
For me, therapist.
No, I think you do need a therapist. I think first of all, there's nothing wrong with therapy.
Nothing wrong with it. All right.
Therapy can help a lot of people. Everybody probably. Yes. Sometimes we need somebody to talk to. And I'm not talking about this nigga here. Because if he was my therapist, imagine if Wax was my therapist.
I can tell you some good shit. Try me real quick. Just something real easy. Real fast.
I have T Diddy.
Come on.
You
real
come
fast.
up with something. I got nothing.
Real fast.
I don't even give a shit what his answer is. That's what makes it even worse.
Watch how Wax therapy works. I'm amazing.
Okay, T Diddy.
Don't scare me now. Don't scare me.
Oh, this is for her friend. It's always your friend. No.
So she's having baby dad problems. Okay. And the guy...
You don't got a chance.
He doesn't want to... He doesn't want to, basically be a father to his child. He has a son. So he's getting older now. He has to learn how to, pee and all that stuff like that. A woman can't really teach him that. So he doesn't really want to be around. And he feels the type of way when she's asking him, yo, when you going to be around your son? You need to take him, whatever. He's like, you don't never care about me, blah, 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 blah. It's not. So
he's acting like the bitch.
Exactly. So she is very, respectful. She hasn't put him on child support.
Problem number one.
That's what I feel like. So because he has already money issues, so what do you think she should do?
Well, then he need to have parenting skills if he ain't got money.
That's what I get it, but I don't think that child support is the is the case to do.
Unless you're getting served in front of me.
Not because I'm having it. You know what I'm saying? There is cases where that program is used for people who deserve to have it.
Like that guy.
That guy sound like he could be in the category. He could check a couple of boxes when they said, if this guy is doing this, what I heard, you know.
It's all the left side for him.
Yeah, it is.
Did he pay? No.
I mean, yo, bro, you got to step it up, man. I wish, man, what she's saying, I wish I had that. I wish I had my baby mom, like, throwing my son at me and asking, when can I come get him? Or they want to come see me and stuff like that. That's a jewel. That's like a dream come true. So it usually be that. It usually be the guys who got it all. They just, like, whatever, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And they deadbeat dads or whatever they want to call them. And the other guys who can't get their kids, we like chasing these motherfuckers, can't wait for the phone call, can't wait for my son to show up and be like, yo, I'm coming with you for the weekend or something like that. That's amazing, but it always like that's kind of fucked up.
See, one thing I will say with Wax, like, you can give good advice when it comes to kid situation. That was the wrong question to ask Wax. Because when it comes to, like, kid situations, I will say that Wax is pretty level-headed.
Yeah, you have to be.
That's the word I did not say right. I said level-headed, okay?
Right. Well, you got something else?
All right.
Well, maybe on thinking of jigs.
It was supposed to be a question, like, about... Yeah, because that's where he's fucking all the way out. It's okay. Let's get into the next caller. Yeah. We'll figure something out for you.
I got you.
Yo, it's Rex speaking. Rex from the H, Rex from the dot. You already know Canada in the building. Follow me at Tyrex MMS. But I got a bone to pick with L'Oreal. So I feel like nobody ever really be getting at L'Oreal for the shit that she be saying and shit. Like, first of all, why do you always act like you don't know what Wax is talking about? Like, you know, Wax is a dumb nigga. But you need to know, like, what he's trying to say instead of picking out all the little things about what he said when you know he can't articulate himself well. And secondly, you said on the last episode, you're talking about saying a girl has a fat ass is a compliment. Okay, I get what you mean, because that's not the way that you should be complimenting females. Right. But girls do the most to show the fact that they have some body. They do the most. They get surgeries, butt pads. They do all this shit. They cock up their bumper. And they do the mirror trick and all this shit so that they have a fat ass. And they want to be told that they got a fat ass. Like, maybe not in the way that it may be deemed disrespectful, but low-key, when they keep on, it may be annoying because everybody tells you got a fat ass when you know you got a fat ass. But at the end of the day, like girls want to be reinforced that they got a fat ass. Maybe in the way that you guys want, but anyway,
not so aggressive.
But either way, follow me at Tyrex MMS.
Now we ain't about to be following you and shit now.
You call me dumb, nigga. I had your back.
Nigga tried to say nobody come for me, so I'ma come for you.
But I do hear what you're saying though, because I know somebody who just got some butt pads, and they just like, yo, Wax, I just put it up because I went to she went to a wedding. And she was like, you know, I put my butt thing on. I was laughing. We just laughing. She was like, that's how all girls do. She's like, all girls get out the shower and look at their butt and want their butt to get bigger so they could be some type of attraction.
No, maybe that's how they want the shape of their body to be. First of all, for him to even say that, compliment is a compliment, but you don't got to be a compliment a compliment is not you have a fat ass. That's not a compliment. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
I said not so aggressive.
And then what he was saying is you be walking out trying to show it off. Now let me tell y'all something. I just argued with somebody on your page because they was like, you always wearing oversized sweaters because that's what the fuck I like to wear, you little fucking weirdo.
He had the chicken suit.
Huh? He's mad that I wear oversized shirts. First of all, I have a large breast.
I ain't never see him.
That I don't care, and you shouldn't.
I don't see nothing.
That I'd rather wear oversized because I don't want everybody looking at my damn titties all the time.
Nobody's
so you can't even say that you're not looking, but you better not. But can I fucking finish what I was saying, asshole? So he's wrong. You can't just say women dress like that because I'm wearing oversized and now I got to be pregnant because I got a damn oversized shirt on.
She hate that nigga.
Because it's so corny. It's like I hate when people do that. Either I got to be a whore and make y'all to so-called compliment me, or I got to be oversized and pregnant. No. Like there's no like.
We compliment girls who just dress nice and not showing everything. We love them.
No, you said numerous times that that's the girl that doesn't want compliments or attention. We did a whole episode about it, and that's why he's calling about it.
But I said she get certain compliments, like Miss Lady, we'll say, we like your book. We like how you raise your kids.
We like your book.
Yeah, because she got a cookbook. Like that
yeah,
shit,
but I'm talking about a woman
compliments.
that doesn't have a book or a cookbook or kids.
All right, we'll say like, oh, you guys, I seen that car.
And she's just a beautiful woman with a button-up shirt on and a
if
fucking.
she's not married, people want her.
But he said, did you not hear what the fuck? And like he said, I always pick out the things that I don't get with you. He never makes fucking sense. I could pick anything out.
Let me hear it.
Unless we're talking about kids.
Let me hear
No, his question. You see what I mean?
I hear what you're saying. I said re-say what he said because I kind of made sense just now.
Okay, so we're just gonna go to the next call, the next voicemail.
Drugs.
You pay attention. Don't smoke weed.
He was talking about the fat ass, and I agree with you. And you over here saying I did. That's why I said say it again. And I'm gonna say what I said again. You be like, oh, okay, you did say that. I do like girls that cover up, but if the girl got a fat ass, she can still be covered up in that same pantsuit or whatever she have. And if we see that fat ass, if she's not married, we're gonna be like, damn, yo, like that shit look good. You ain't got to be all crazy to get the compliment to. Just know how to put it together. I see a lot of girls who have that stink nasty shit on, and I don't even like that shit.
I just think both of y'all just sound stupid. He's saying that, no, I get what you're saying to an extent, but you're saying the only way you could compliment them is, oh, you got a nice book. And if you could see that the woman is pretty and she's covered up and not necessarily wearing something tight, because just because you're wearing something tight doesn't mean you want to compliment. Maybe that's what the fuck you was wanted to wear that day.
She got beautiful eyes. So I'm sure if she wasn't married with Steph, she'd get complimented her eyes all the time. If people tell her she's beautiful all the time. Right,
but there should be a way to do an innocent compliment without having to be, I want to fuck you or let's fuck. That's it. Simple. And it doesn't matter what the woman has on. It doesn't matter nothing. If she's an attractive woman, you think she's attractive, you look very pretty today. Somebody just fucking said this shit to me walking in the building. They didn't try to fucking grab my hand. They didn't howl. They didn't do none of that. He was just like, you're a very pretty woman.
Who the fuck is this nigga? Oh, you know what? Had a lot of drunks down there.
Anyway, going to the next caller. Who's on drugs? Fucking... Whack.
Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well and swell on this beautiful day. I'm dropping by to ask for some advice. So right now I'm in a difficult space in my life. It's not really difficult as in there's no positivity because it's actually a really good place in my life, but it's difficult because I'm still trying to figure out my career and my future. And I would love to know if you have any advice for people trying to grow and learn about themselves, yet still live their life at a young age. Because I'm in my 20s, early 20s. So any advice for the early 20s? And please don't suggest fucking everybody because,
wax is
advice. I would never tell
I kind of had that stage already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. You got to go through your whole phase. I'm glad she got that out the way.
Yeah, she said she did that. So, yeah, we get that. I wasn't going to say that because, I don't like the girls to do that. I want y'all to close your legs.
But you just like to fuck them.
Yeah, just let one person do it. I mean, there's enough girls out there for us to, play around with it. But if I'm the only guy for like 5 girls, it's okay.
Ugh.
I get it.
We went through this last episode.
Yeah, but for her to find yourself... what I did, I had to go get to the Bible, and I went through a couple of charges when I was getting locked up in a lot of bullshit, and I went to the Bible and I started grabbing a couple of scriptures that I started trying to live by. What else? You got something for me?
I would say that when I was getting my stuff together, I also listened. See, I didn't really read the Bible. I've never read the Bible, just like sat down and read it. But I definitely listened to sermons and stuff like that online. And like I make it my business to, especially when I'm feeling like certain kind of moods. Like there's a app that I follow, it's Zion, and it's a church. And they have like different... Like, it'll tell you what it's about, basically. Like, switching careers. That would be a sermon on that. You know what I mean? Or feeling untrustworthy or whatever the problem that you have.
You know who good with that? T.D. Jakes.
See, and T.D. Jakes also has a lot of good ones.
Yes.
I just feel like when you have more clarity in your mind, it's easier for you to decide what you want to do. Yeah. And I feel like if you're jumbled with a whole bunch of people and messing with this person and that person, it's like, how do you have time for yourself? I think just focusing on yourself, getting yourself, like, going to the gym more. Not even that, like, it's because you want to lose weight, but just to, like, get your mind right. It's just something about, like, focusing up that really puts your life into perspective. And that's what I personally did. You know what I mean? Even fasting.
Or do something you never did before, even like fasting. A lot of people never fasted before. When you do something different before, I don't give a fuck what it is, you're going to get a different result. So definitely do something different and you'll be all right.
And I say, as far as career-wise, you should see what interests you, because having a career is hard work. If you're doing it successfully. And you don't want to do something that you don't like. Yeah, like, imagine have to wake up every day of your life for 40 years to do some bullshit that you don't want to do.
Be married.
Well, see, that's you. Some people are not into that.
I want to be married. I want to.
Some people, you're going to be fucking old man with cats.
So?
With shit. And shit in your hand one way or another, whether you pooping, scooping it out the fucking litter box or out your ass. But I definitely think she should sit down and with herself and try to decide what it is that, floats her boats.
Nah, we got you.
But don't just be fucking.
Nah, chill out. She already did all that. You know
yeah.
Somebody already gave her STD. Now she need to pray to the Lord to help me with this STD. That's
You're
why she
annoying.
That's why we had to give her some Jesus advice just now, because she's burning.
Start going for, like, you don't necessarily have to fuck niggas that you're out with. Meet people and keep it moving. Like, I like to do that. I like to talk to people, like,
somebody gonna get the pussy, though.
At the bar or something, and then never speak to them again. Like, I meet somebody at the bar, talk to them for like an hour, and then I never talk to them again.
Probably don't even remember them. They're like,
exactly.
I'm like, oh, fuck. I just still act like I still know them. A lot of y'all, I don't know who the fuck y'all are, yo. Like, people I see all the time.
I know the guy with the chameleon.
Who that?
At the book signing. You don't remember? He called. He was a caller. Yeah, he just said he seen you.
The guy with the chameleon.
Yeah, the chameleon. Yep. You don't remember him.
Yep.
He said he shook your hand and now his hand smells like shit. Ew.
Knock it off.
Ugh. Is that the last voicemail?
It is.
Okay, so thank y'all for leaving voicemails because we love them. Yeah. Wax, you know your job. Say the number, bitch.
You got cue the note.
What's the fucking number to call in and ask for advice and
all that stuff? 347-679-6118.
Leave us voicemails.
Yeah, holla at us, man.
We love it. So let's get into this shit.
Literally.
I'm about to fucking skip everything because I want to get into this shit with you, but let's just go here.
Oh, no.
So raising sea levels could swamp major cities and displace almost 200 million people.
Damn.
You said you know a lot of bitches that, and what did he say? He knows all the guys that are fucking bitches, right?
I do?
You said that. You was like, they're all fucking bitches.
I think so. A lot of guys like pussy.
So out of 200 million, I would say 100 million is men, and they're all cheating, right?
Damn.
I'm asking you.
I hope not.
Well, you said that.
Anyway. I hope they don't die. Because they got to help me fucking all this pussy. Are they going to leave me all this pussy?
Well, no, because you live in one of the places.
I do?
Yeah, New York is one of the places.
I don't live in New York.
Oh, yeah, you actually live in New Jersey.
Jersey.
But the water, right over the water, right? Well, the whole point is that it's sinking. So you know what that would mean for New Jersey.
They go under? So where can I go?
You could go to your chicken farm.
I'm down.
So it's New Orleans, Miami, Shanghai.
How far the water going to be? Because it got a lot of tall buildings out here.
Yeah, it is a lot of tall buildings. But according to them, it's going to be disrupting economies and displacing up to, it's 187 million people. Almost 1.8 million square kilometers of land, including some used for farming, could be permanently flooded. So it doesn't say how much underwater it would be, but flooded just means covered. So it doesn't matter.
When is this supposed to happen?
It doesn't say when.
A couple of years or something. All right, so listen, let's try to find
But you have kids, so you got a kid, a son. So you got to think about their future. Like, if that's sinking, it's only a matter of time before. What's that mean?
So we need to find something that we use water for and try to get this water, like find cars that only spit out water. Get these factories and let that steam go. So we're going to actually use that water up.
See, but the problem is the water is not like, usually it's not clean water. Like,
that's why we're going to use it for factories and stuff. We just need the steam. We just need the water to go into something and use that steam for power.
But then it'll make it heavier, right? You're making the land heavier, so it'll keep sinking.
We want to keep using that water. That water going to be moving.
Okay, I don't think that's going to work.
Figure it out.
Okay, so Washington becomes the first U.S. state to legalize I can't even talk today.
Let me hear it.
What? Oh, I didn't see that.
What's 2100?
So by 2100, they're predicting it's going to go under.
How long is that? I'm saying this 2000, 2001.
This is 2019.
No, 2019. All right.
Okay, so if it's
2000, so in 2 years.
80.
Oh my God.
I don't know. The fuck? I'll be gone in 80 years. Right?
Yeah, but your kids.
Your son.
Your kids gonna have.
You don't
Listen,
think
they
he's
be
gonna have kids?
flying. We be flying in 5 years. We
Flying
now.
to what if all the land is underwater?
They got flying cars. They're gonna be flying houses. Everything gonna be gravity up. They got us. Everything about to be a hoverboard.
Okay, so anyway, they're saying that you could take the human remains and turn it into, what do you call it? Gravel, basically.
Oh, fertilizer.
Like a fertilizer kind of thing. I don't understand how that would make things grow.
I'm sure my ashes will make shit grow.
Loved ones will be given the soil, which can be used in planting flowers, vegetables, or trees. Are you down with eating a cucumber that grew from him?
Uncle George.
You ate Uncle George's cucumber.
Listen. What part's gonna be his meat?
This isn't funny. This is scary.
That is fucked up. Listen, when I go, I do want to be cremated, but put me in like a whale's mouth. Or
whale's mouth.
Yeah, go somewhere in the ocean.
Nigga, you
and
the
find
same
a big
size as the whale. It's not gonna work.
No, I'm gonna be cremated, so I'm gonna be like that much shit. You know what I'm saying? You put me in go find like a baby whale because they live for like forever, and go ahead and throw that shit in that motherfucking mouth, and I'll be out there with his ass forever.
No, then pollution's gonna bring him to shore, and he's gonna die the next day. Stop! You gotta recycle, fucking weirdo.
No, we gotta
save the planet.
No, I put my ass in the fucking ocean, man. Let the fish eat me because they last. All we out there.
So that's how you would want your remains to. No, be honest. Like
all jokes aside,
all jokes aside, you would want your remains to go in the sea.
Go in the sea. Go in an airplane and like just let it out over the sea. Like far out though, cause I don't want to come back on this.
Right, because who the fuck is gonna really keep your dead body? I would rather just be buried if I'm.
Nah, I ain't going underground. It's scary as hell.
You're dead.
Man, fuck that. I ain't dead, literally.
I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that is kind of weird because you're closer to hell.
Why are you going down there?
If hell is
Why
down,
are you going down there? That's dumb.
What if hell is not really down? Like, yeah.
These people be living in hell now. They don't even know it.
What if it's a trick and heaven is really down?
No. Nah, hell right here.
Right, hell is definitely here.
Especially niggas who got STDs and shit. They're fucked up.
Especially people that's growing fucking vegetables out of dead bodies. That sounds like hell.
Uncle George.
That's some hellish shit. I don't care. Yeah, that ain't no heavenly shit to me.
Uncle George meat.
Oh no, that's in How High. Didn't they smoke his ashes and you got smart?
Boy.
Hell yeah, you get strong.
I'm sure somebody tried that shit, yo.
Which thing? To smoke? Nobody tried that.
Somebody went to the graveyard and picked up somebody's remains.
Nobody tried
grabbed
that.
the finger or something.
Nobody tried that. So the chick name is Katrina Spade. She founded the company. She probably white. Let's Google her. Yeah. She founded the company. That could be the first to provide the service. Broke down how it works. Spade said the process for her company, Recompose, will place a body in a hectagonal, is that how you say it? Hectagon, but it has letters after it.
There you go.
Steel container filled with alfalfa, wood chips, and straw.
That's nice.
The container is then shut and the body decomposes naturally within 30 days, creating 2 wheelbarrows worth of soil. Damn, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
This is not.
Hold on.
I'm
So
not
help me
with
out
this.
again.
I can't
So
get jiggy with
nachos
this.
and cheese you put into it with a body and it decompose.
Ew, we heard nachos, alfalfa, wood chips, and straw.
And what's straw? Like straws from
Like
Chick-fil-A?
straw, like from with that horse.
Hay.
Yeah.
Okay. So hay, alfalfa.
How you got a farm and don't know what straw is? We don't believe you no more, nigga.
Go to Smith Family Farms LLC.
So you a scammer like the nigga from Match.com.
No, he's in the graveyard for real, fam. Oh.
That's not funny. That's clearly a woman, you
How?
asshole.
Where?
She's like Ellen.
Where she's a woman at?
Shut up. That's an Ellen. But I knew she was white. Is my point.
Well, she's a little smart because she thought of something. Who would know alfalfa and straw and wood chips? I got that right? Would make somebody decompose so
A murderer. A fucking psychopath. Who the fuck would think to put that shit together and decompose a body? She did some shit before.
That's what I'm look at her eye. Look at the eye. Look at the left eye.
You know why she's a lesbian now? Because she killed her husband.
She killed her husband. She definitely did. That's him. That's him in her fucking head.
The picture.
Oh, motherfucker.
She's in the
And
graveyard.
listen, and she wanted to be him so bad, she turned to his ass.
No.
She took his fucking haircut, everything. That's his suit jacket and everything. Look at her husband. Oh, that's her again. I'm about to say they look just alike.
That's not funny.
All right, George.
That's not funny.
That's George.
So yeah, I'm not okay with this.
Me neither.
I don't think this is fair.
Nope.
Okay, so NFL to implement mental health initiative. Yes, because some of them players is crazy.
Duh. We're running to each other 100 miles per hour. What the fuck?
I'm looking at one of them.
I'm telling you, we was fucking retarded. I played D-line, so D-line is a fight all game long. Like, I'm gonna fuck you up, and then we gotta be so disciplined. So as soon as that whistle blown, I don't care how much fury I have for you. I don't care what the fuck you doing, we let each other go. So we actually are the kind of the best because we know how to shut it off.
I just think it's because y'all get like concussions and y'all bang your head a lot.
Yes.
So then you're dumb like you. So it's and then you don't go to class.
Nope. 3.6 GPA, baby.
And you didn't do one test or homework.
If I did it, if I can fail, why would I do it?
Exactly. So the NFL's and its players union announced Monday the establishment of both comprehensive mental health and wellness committee and a joint pain management committee. So is this meaning that they're going to give them some kind of insurance too?
Just give them some weed.
Because they don't have insurance, do they?
I don't know. Let them smoke weed.
Like if something happened to them that so this is the least they can do.
Yeah, nah, they can't.
No.
They got contracts.
It's over, right?
The contract.
So it requires that every team to employ a mental health professional to work in its building.
That's cool. Just get them weed, though. Let them get some weed. Leave that weed shit alone. I'm telling you. The motherfuckers would stop with the pills. They stop with all that bullshit. You let them smoke weed.
So it specifically says in here that it's not about cannabis or CBD. It's something that healthcare providers are exploring outside of football. The type of research will certainly be a part of the mission. According to the NFL announcement, the Pain Management Committee will establish uniform standards for club practices and policies regarding pain management and for the use of prescription medication by NFL players. Mm-hmm. So, but that's so addictive. Like,
fucked up.
So you just get them healthy while they're playing for you, and then you just cut them off.
Wow, a lot of NFL players got a lot of lawsuits because of that, because they ain't getting taken care of. Their legs, their joints, they fucked up, concussions. They had that CTE shit. What's the shit called in their fucking head? What's the dude that was fucking
what, the PTSD? You mean? You said CTE.
No, what's the dude
That's Young Jeezy.
No, man, what's the dude who that had that shit in his head? That was fucking the coach, and that was killed a couple of dudes, and with the Patriots, the receiver.
I don't know. Adrian Peterson.
No. Yeah, what did he have in his head? They said that he had CTE. I said.
Oh, it is CTE?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Aaron Hernandez. Yeah.
Man, that nigga made that shit up. That was just a way for him to cover all the bullshit he did.
You not saying he fucked his coach?
No, I'm saying like didn't he kill, you say he killed somebody?
He killed somebody. No, that CTE, after he died, they seen in his head, they seen how fucked up it was.
That was the guy that they said had a boyfriend in jail?
Yeah, he killed the dude he was fucking, the dude wanted to tell, so he killed his ass.
He was definitely fucking him.
That's wild. What the fuck? Yikes.
Why you gonna kill him just because you was fucking him?
Because he's gonna tell.
Nigga, he told.
That's why I don't know nothing.
Yeah, me neither.
Uh-huh.
Did you see this new thing with the shoe condom?
No.
I don't know if it's gonna go over them Timbs, but
why would I need a shoe condom?
So basically, it's just supposed to protect your shoe. So instead of like using the plastic bag,
okay,
you know how people like
Timbs on, baby.
I know you wear the same bullshit all the time. But if you had like $1,000 shoe on, would you throw this shoe condom on?
It was messy and fucked up outside. Yes.
Yeah, T Diddy, what you got the shoe condom? You got to show wax.
Hey, shoe condoms.
I don't think it's gonna fit your shoes.
Yeah.
Because it only goes up to 7.5.
Oh, definitely not.
Oh no, but then they got a large one that goes to 11.
Still not gonna fit. That's really a condom.
It is a condom. What if somebody tried to fuck it? I'd be so mad, like in a porn. You know that they done stick all kind of shit up they pussy.
I'm definitely somebody try to put things on their meat. I probably put everything on my meat, like my socks and stuff like that. Everything probably went on my meat.
Look at that.
You still get your jeans dirty, duh.
This nigga is so funny. Yeah, so it just...
What that tattoo mean on her arm?
What the fuck does that have to do with this? You're so annoying. So it's going to be $10.99. Can you reuse the condom?
Yeah.
This is the only time it's safe to reuse your condom.
Yeah, you can reuse them shit.
It's waterproof and it says splash proof.
How many you get for $10.99? At least 3 in the pack.
It's dishwasher safe, so...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And it has grips on the bottom to keep you from slipping and sliding.
Reusable condom. I might go to church shoes if I could put them shit on.
Nigga, I feel like this is a commercial and they owe us a check.
Word up.
Right? That was a little bit too much.
Yeah, word up, man.
Like, on another note that's not funny at all, a few weeks ago, I don't know if you've seen the kid that got arrested. He was 12 years old, and they put a bag over his head.
Yeah, that's not cool at all. I don't like that shit. They got to take it easy, man. Like I said, we're gonna have to eventually go ahead and go get our own land because they showing us they don't give a fuck about us. They're going to do whatever the fuck they want to do to us, and they're going to lose. So as a process of we trying to fight, we losing more of us.
It's just crazy because if we really stuck together, like, it would be a problem.
Come on.
And like you said, we could leave, right? Say we leave.
Either way, get our own lands. We got lands. We get hundreds of acres together. We can start creating our own places. We have places that's very black, like Atlanta and Charlotte, and certain places we do have that's black. Just congregate to them places, man.
And you know what they do?
Mayors and stuff like that.
They gonna buy a building, build it up, charge $1 million for it, and buy everybody out around it.
I don't even care.
And gentrify. Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't even care.
So I just don't understand how it's even. Is it an age for when you can go in handcuffs?
I'm not sure about handcuffs, but definitely need to have your supervision by somebody, a guardian or something, or they got to hold you there.
When you're detained, they got to wait for a guardian. But I didn't know that it was okay to put handcuffs on a 12-year-old. I didn't know that was okay. I don't know if there's an age limit. I don't know how that works. But I do think that, like, if it's 3 grown men, even if one was a woman and she looked like a grown man, I don't understand why they couldn't get a hold of a 12-year-old boy without putting him in a headlock, throwing him on the ground, and putting a bag over his head.
Yeah.
It's not even clear why he got arrested from what T. Diddy is saying. All I know is they said they put the bag over his head because he was spitting. And I'm like, is that so? Suffocate him. That makes sense. Murder him.
Yeah, they got
that doesn't
something a little different.
I don't know. I don't know how it just goes under the rug because I don't feel like
grab by young knuckleheads too. You know what I'm saying? Because I do security, so it's like I see a lot of us knuckleheads. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be one. We have to get our OGs. We need to start putting things in place for our young boys to start grabbing them like that and let them know that certain things like that is not okay.
But it's hard to say because, and I'm not saying the spitting is okay, because clearly his mouth was a little crazy because he was like, "You fucking bitch." Yeah. But that doesn't justify it.
Definitely don't justify what he did.
Right.
Not at all.
But what I am saying is like, who? I don't know. I just don't think that's okay. Just period. I don't think they should have put their hands on that little boy. I don't care if he was being disrespectful, whatever the case, I get it. But when he see things on TV, like it being okay for Junior to get dragged out the grocery store and murdered and people get to walk free, I could understand why he act how he act. Especially when police just walk past Junior, didn't even help Junior, or the police is killing and shooting.
No,
Not all,
listen,
because obviously there are some good police officers out there, but what he's seeing on TV is what I'm seeing on TV, and I'm seeing police murdering.
I'm scared as a motherfucker.
Exactly, and he's only young enough to see what he see.
Yes, but also we also have to still act right because we are on their land. I don't care. We're going to continue to keep on fighting.
They're not on, well, whose land? We're all on someone else's land.
Yeah, we all on somebody else's land, but we can come together and start making... This ain't their land. I get it, but let them have it. Right now, they're in control. Do you see what they're doing? They're getting the fuck off. And guess what? We could talk all we want. We had to do action. Fuck all them. I ain't saying the people who protest, y'all go ahead and do whatever y'all want to do, but I think that it should be like, oh, they killed one of us, 3 more of us going to get together. What y'all got going on? We supposed to be hearing things every week that people getting together and doing something. But we are together too,
and that's another thing that it's not that we're not together, because that's the illusion that they want us to believe. Like, they want us to believe, like, oh, well, you know, they're too divided to... No, there's a lot... I just seen a man pay for all these brothers to graduate from Morehouse. Right. How that's not together? No, how that's not...
Wait, I'm not saying it's not, but listen. All right, so let's get that guy. Let's get Hove. Let's get Oprah. Let's get a couple more names that we know that's congregating together, got a big warehouse. I mean, got a big black house or something somewhere. They could build it. They could build something so big and be able to have our black house and start getting our own laws and certain things going through.
True, but I feel like at the same time, see, it's a way to have our own by still working with other people.
I'm not saying that.
But see, I don't think that Oprah should just stop what she's doing to move to another. She could be where she at and still help out over. You get what I'm saying? And I don't feel like we got to fucking move. Why the fuck we moving?
No, it's not. Even if it's not moving, like I said, I don't care if it's be in Atlanta. We get 100 acres, get this big ass fucking house. We call it the Black House.
How about we just move them out of where we at right now?
Yeah, but it ain't working. You see what's going on?
They did it to us.
They controlling the land. They got the judges. They got everything in order. They got the armies. They got everything.
Well, you know what that means? We need more judges. We need more lawyers. We don't need more rappers.
We understand that.
We don't need more Instagram girls.
We're 1,000% with that. That's what I'll be preaching. That's what we need.
So being together, to me, we got to start with, let's put our kids not to go be a football player. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but to go be a doctor. Because how we gonna be our own and have our own land, but we can't have our own doctors because it's all rappers?
Let's start pushing them for that. Like I said, if we get our own Black House or get our own leaders, where are our leaders at? Who's the ones who's leading us? Enough of us got enough billions of dollars and millions of dollars to be able to lead enough of us to see exactly who they are. I don't see nobody up there. I know they're doing a lot of things for people, yes. We talking about congregate us together till we all have something and come together. Like the Million Man Marches and stuff like that. We can come together and be like, yo, we all eat together. All them stuff was peaceful. We can start like, yo, this is what we're doing.
But why did Farrakhan stop doing the Million Man March?
I ain't gonna lie to you. We need stuff like that.
But see, that's why, excuse me, we got to start looking at our leaders and blaming our leaders. Farrakhan, when When Facebook banned Farrakhan should have did a call to action. Like, all right, they banning me, we doing another Million Man March.
Yep.
Why didn't he? Or the people around him. Like, I'm not, I'm a voice.
I'm sure he'll show up.
I'm a voice, but I tell you, I'll be a body if somebody is leading like Farrakhan. I'll be a body there. But you know,
not only Farrakhan, we got other ones
but
who
he
can
did
step up.
right, and he did it. So it's only for him to deem what the next person. You got the, like you said, the OGs got to show he's the OG.
Yes.
So he got to lead whoever else is going to be the next person, whether it's T.I. or whatever. I don't know. You ask them because you around them more than I am.
Can we get 5 or 6 or even 10 of y'all to come together, and I promise you, do something like the Million Man March and give us rules, not rules, but be like, yo, we got this for y'all. We raising this much money. It's $1 million here. Everybody bring $5. And let's try to sit there and try to make something happen. Let's build this right here together. This is ours.
Remember the movie Get on the Bus was based around the Million Man March?
I remember
Like, to me, that's even sticking together. Like, you got this, now you got the movie, now you got the soundtrack, now we still talking about it, now we got the shirts. I remember I had the shirt. It was the with the black fist, with the red and green, and it had the people, like, I had that shirt. Like, I ain't go, I was too young, but my mother definitely got me one or whatever.
People's what?
But you know what I mean? It would be great if we could do something like that again. But I'm just so surprised that and maybe it's not that serious to him because he's older and he's like, what is Facebook anyways? But like, I just feel like stuff like that is the perfect time for him to come up and be like, T.I., put together a march.
Put together a 5-year bill. Give me 10 of y'all guys right now. Y'all got millions of dollars. Put something together. I know y'all can make this happen.
Right. Oh my God.
And we'll follow. We will follow, I promise.
Please. But you know that I know you don't got this in here, but I got to talk about this. It was trending a minute ago with DC Young Fly. What's the guy's name?
Oh, I love it.
What's this man's name that called
my guy?
He
DC.
called Amber Rose a slut, right? This guy.
My guy DC.
I
job,
love DC
brother.
Young Fly. He's hilarious.
I appreciate you for that.
So, first of all, this guy. What is the guy's name?
Clown.
No, but I want to, for people that don't know who we're talking about, I want them to know. So either way, he calls Trump the Great White Hope.
This guy's a fucking clown.
He refers to him as that, and he's like, Jesse Lee. He is, and he's a reverend. Jesse Lee Peterson. He's a reverend. It's so thrown off to. He curses, right? Obviously, he says obnoxious, ignorant things. But I think he's trolling. I don't think he really believes this stuff. He's the same guy that called Amber Rose a slut, right? He a slut. And then he had an interview with DC Young Fly, and DC Young Fly,
appreciate that.
He was being so ignorant towards him. It was hilarious.
That's how you supposed to be with them dumb motherfuckers like that.
It was funny.
Get on his ass.
I just think we should play a little piece of it.
Yeah, that'd be cool because it was really good.
No. You're my guest. I want to know why. I just told you he's the greatest thing for this country.
You ain't saying shit. You just hate it. The problem is that you don't like me.
That shit gonna go through your motherfucking spine.
So, by you know, nigga,
who are you referring to when you said who?
No.
Who are you referring to?
You gotta listen. You figure it. I'm just relaying the message. America, tell this nigga to figure it out.
He called him nigga the whole time.
Good job.
There's so many clips of it that's hilarious.
That's great.
He asked him about his daughter. Yeah. I feel like some things, but he's trying to press buttons.
So that's why he jumped on his ass. He got the right one. He got the right nigga that day.
Listen,
like
the fact that this little Uncle Tom said he do what the black people do.
Bitch ass nigga.
You did have a baby out of wedlock, though. You black. What you say? What you got to say to him?
I did? What wedlock mean anyway? I just thought it was cool.
You proving this nigga right. No, wedlock means your ass wasn't married when you had a fucking baby. White people do that shit too.
That shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you squirting some shit that was good.
Asian people do that shit too.
Everybody do it.
Spanish people do that shit too.
Definitely
all
do
the time.
it. Yeah.
So he's ignorant. I just don't understand how, like, you should not be able to call yourself certain names if you're like that. So like reverend, pastor. I feel like if you say things like
God gonna deal with them.
That and you call yourself reverend, that's like you're definitely going to hell. Yeah. So anyway, I thought that was pretty entertaining.
What about Deacon? He can call himself Deacon. That's all right.
Why?
I don't know.
No, nothing church-wise. If you're going to be like, I do what the black folks do.
Evangelist and all that. Yeah, get the fuck out the way.
He's a joke.
Yeah.
I don't like him. So, Savage News.
Yeah.
I got news for you, man. Yeah, I got news for you.
An Ohio woman was arrested after she broke into a home. She pet the dog and washed the dishes before leaving.
I respect her.
I get it, because she didn't walk the dog. She just pet the motherfucker. You can't just break into a motherfucker.
So she needs some money for that. How much she take?
For washing the dishes?
Yep.
Word, that's a fee.
That's damn sure a fee.
What was she on, though? Y'all want to see the girl? Yeah.
Yes, and I want to know how much she took. Okay, makes sense.
Nah, she can't come in my crib.
Listen, that's a Waffle House worker.
She got to wipe her face at the door. Yeah. It took you a minute. It's okay.
No, I get it. I like it.
But anyway, when the police arrived, they spoke with the homeowner, who said a mystery woman had broken through the back door, sat down on the couch, and began petting the family dog, then washed the dishes and left. While they were at the residence, the police received a call about a strange woman who was knocking on random doors. They later went to approach her. She was identified, and the police, what's her name? Cheyenne Ewing, and police state that she seemed as though she was under the influence. She told them that she had been up for 2 days straight. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
For sure. I mean, listen, that's what happened to cokeheads. They go ahead and they want to clean everything. And I get it.
Yeah, like they be sweeping the sidewalk and shit.
Always see everything.
Yeah.
Right now they see this. They like this. Trying to pick this and trying to figure out why this not moving.
They trying to clean your windshield.
Right now they be like this. Like, why this not moving?
That's how you doing it? Wax, come on, you're being a crackhead. All right. So, Mississippi lawmaker arrested after punching his wife in the face after not getting undressed for sex fast enough.
Huh? Man, that pussy that good, fam.
Yo. He's a state representative of Douglas, whatever his name is. He was arrested for punching a bitch in the face when he wanted to have sex. According to George County Sheriff's Department, the 58-year-old Republican, of course, lawmaker, was intoxicated and holding a glass of alcohol in his hand when deputies responded to his home shortly before 9 p.m. Saturday. That Saturday. So over the course of the investigations, deputies wrote in the report that the lawmaker punched his wife in the face, bloodying her nose.
Ouch.
They found blood on the couple's bed and on the floor in the same room. Then he been punched the shit out of her.
Come on, buddy. Look at the eye. Look at the eye. Told you. All of those eyes that slant to the left one. If the left one slant a little bit, the guy got a problem. It was the Forrest Whitaker eye.
This is the funnier part. No, that wasn't funny, what he did. Sorry. So this is the funny part. When deputies arrived, reports said that he opened the door and told them that they were there because a domestic assault had been reported, and he said, "Are you kidding me?" Where? Are you kidding me here? I just punched the bitch because she didn't give me head. That's not domestic.
That was sex.
That was accepted.
This shit sucks.
I don't know. Take him to jail.
Did he have an orange shirt on?
Yeah, a state penitentiary shirt, nigga. You're done.
You ready. Yeah. Jail ready.
Oh, I thought that was the jail shirt.
Look at the turtleneck. Look at the neck.
He looked dead.
The eye in the neck. He got the eye in his fucking neck. Mm-hmm. Whenever the neck is fucked up, that nigga fucked up.
Well, he done fucked up because he ain't got no job no more. So,
or no pussy.
Man, she gonna go back.
She'll be back.
Man allegedly hiding drugs in butt shoots himself in the testicles.
Jesus, you had a bad day, bro.
And then he gets arrested at the hospital.
Jesus.
Damn.
Get a man a he got coke in his ass.
And he's a felon already. So a felon, he's from Washington State. Oh my God.
He laced his blood. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Storing his drugs in the anus. He was 27 years old. He was carrying a pistol in his front pocket. The firearm accidentally discharged and pierced his groin and thigh.
Jesus. What type of day was this? What you do?
He's a 13-time convicted felon.
For what? I would love to know what he did, because something he had to pay for.
He told his girlfriend to dispose of the weapon before heading to the hospital. When the ex-con finally went to the hospital, a balloon of marijuana slipped out of his anus.
Shit.
Weed while a doctor was operating
like
the gunshot.
shitting your ass.
But why would you not let it out before you get there?
He like shitting his ass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cops arrived at the hospital, then alerted of the gunshot wound, and searched his car, where they discovered a bag of meth in his blood-stained jeans he was wearing when he shot himself.
They blood-stained because it had shit in his ass.
This is crazy.
That blood came from his ass.
While in jail, he made a number of calls to his girlfriend and asked her not to cooperate with investigators working on the case.
Yo, fuck them. Yo, you know I'm innocent. Yeah, we get it, buddy. I was innocent too.
After being processed, he was strip searched and they found another balloon of weed.
In his ass?
Another one.
Jesus.
2 balloons of weed.
Did it have any doodle on it?
Why, you wanted to touch it?
No, I'm just saying. Like, what the fuck?
You wanted to grab it?
No, I'm saying because that cop is going to be mad as hell. You like, man, come on, man. What the fuck? You got another one in there? He probably got another one in that motherfucker.
Okay, so Black Excellence. We seen this on Hollywood Unlocked. I thought this was a great story. Man graduates with nursing I can't talk today. Man graduates with nursing degree from university where he was once a janitor.
Okay.
And he said he never gave up. I think that's so fire.
Good job, bro.
Because it could be frustrating a little bit. You know what I mean? You're going to school there. You're working there. You saw the prize, though. What did you do with your degree?
I got a couple of companies. I got a couple of businesses. Actually, my farm is one of them.
Were you
Family Farms LLC? Were you
a business major?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, well, that was smart of you.
Major, yes, and I did like I'm a numbers guy, so.
Oh my God.
I fuck with a lot of numbers. I do very well with numbers. I can't spell. That's on my own problem.
Okay. All right, so Sabrina Fulton to run for office. She's the mother of Trayvon Martin.
Okay.
So I think that's so dope that, you know, if you can't see the change, being the change, making the change, and being a part of the change is the thing that I would say is obviously the right thing to do.
Mama.
Because, you know, George Zimmerman just walked free like it was nothing. So, and then I don't even think it's as worse that he just walked free, that even after he continued, like it's bad enough you walked free, but then you continued to talk about it and like taunt and, you know, I just think he should have got hung.
I don't even know if I see this guy, what would I even do? You know what I'm saying? Lord, give me the strength not to just try to break him down, because I don't know. I don't see how somebody could walk past this guy and know who he is and not, you know what I'm saying, and not do something to him. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Just break his shit real quick.
But they be quick to go run up on a nigga that fucked your bitch.
All day.
Look.
All day.
Okay. Well, in the history-making ceremony, Lori Lightfoot scored 2 of Chicago's first. Not only is she the Windy City's first African-American female mayor, but she's also the first openly gay person to hold office, which is amazing because a black woman, let alone a lesbian black woman, you know, they hate us.
Look at the collar.
So it's great.
Look at the collar.
What about her collar?
It's beautiful.
So you saying she's crazy because her collar?
No, I didn't say
because you
crazy.
said that. What did you say about the collars last time?
HB collar.
Like HB is actually buttoning
I know, but her collars is straight, so that's good. HB
okay.
collars.
All right, so she's a former federal prosecutor.
Yes.
And she had there her wife and her 11-year-old daughter when she was pledged to the city of Chicago. So
she looks like meat.
Goodbye. How you know she didn't get artificially inseminated? You don't know what that means. How you know that she didn't have like a test tube baby?
I thought that was bad.
You don't know what that means. How you know that it wasn't just inserted inside of her?
Yeah, what's it called? In vitro or in vitro or something like that?
But okay, so if she was having sex before with men, what's the difference?
I just said, okay, I heard she got a baby. I'm like, oh, she did have a baby. I mean, dick before.
Or maybe she adopted her, or maybe she's her wife,
cases, you
or
can say
maybe So why it always got to equal to dick?
I'm just asking.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure you are. So yeah, that's it. Black excellence.
Yeah.
And we gonna get into this motherfucker right now today. So there was a woman who her child was being bullied.
Okay.
And she ran up on the classroom and she threatened everybody.
Yo, word, that's my baby girl. I don't want to hear shit.
But in return, her daughter got suspended for 3 days.
Cool.
And she's banned from campus. Not the daughter, but the mother was banned from campus.
As long as y'all know about it.
I know y'all seen this because everybody's seen this, but we gonna just play a little clip of it.
But she did say, tell your mamas and your aunties and stuff to holler at me, not the kids in the class.
She also said ass. Beat they ass. I
You
think.
gonna fuck your parents up like, yo, tell them to come see me. I'm gonna fuck them up. Let's see the clip. That's all cool with that. I'm cool. My baby better go up there and hold our daughter down. Yo, and our son? Nah, I'm
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Fuck.
Yes.
Look at the mother. I mean, the teacher.
Mouth open. Period.
But that's why she getting bullied, because you see what she doing. That's me. I'm the big bully.
Mm-hmm. I hate bullies. Okay, that's all respect.
See, because they boys. Though.
Mm-hmm.
We seen it, right? Oh, this is the same thing.
That's respect.
But see, you know what? I'm going to be real. She could have got away with this had the daughter not fucking film this shit and shut her ass the fuck up.
Yeah.
The daughter got her mother.
She got a band.
She got a band. She fucked it up.
She fucked up.
Because let's be real. Even if people would have said she did it, she just did that shit. That's it. There's nothing they could have did. But because that shit went so viral, they had to do that. And then she did like, period. Like, little girl, you done fucked your own shit up.
Word up. But that's all respectful. It was dudes. Leave them alone. Bullying the girl, stuff like that. I will fuck your peoples up. She ain't even say that she put her hands on them boys. My sisters would have said, I'll fuck you up.
Right.
You touch my daughter. And if I went to school and my nieces or somebody, because I don't have a daughter, let one of my nieces say a boy. I don't care if he was, 10, 11?
See, but that's the only thing. Since it's boys, like, I'm totally with. First of all, it should have been a dad in that motherfucker. And if he ain't available, Cousin Rock.
Somebody. Early. The nigga
Cousin Rockmon.
Who had a beer in his hand when you picked him up with a cigarette.
That been in jail said she was 2. The nigga that been in jail said she was 2 got out by now.
Yeah, he out.
He should have been there. He could get banned.
We got this. We going up there.
Can he not get banned from the campus? We don't give a fuck if that nigga get banned.
Over there anyway.
You feel me? Like, so,
but you doing over there?
now in a reverse role, now say that this was a mother coming up and she's talking to girls. And her
girls are bullies.
A girl is a bully and her daughter's telling her that she's getting bullied by a girl or whatever the case. So my thing is, first of all, your energy need to be with the parents of the kids and that motherfucking teacher. Because that teacher know that kid is getting bullied.
Definitely.
There's no motherfucking way.
Definitely.
Huh? A white school. There's no way that teacher didn't know that child was getting bullied. So first, my energy is going to the child, the teacher. Second is going to the child's parents.
Yes.
I don't like that the energy going to the child because I'm gonna say why. I'm gonna say why.
Yeah.
Because I get it. Because if that was my child, I'm very overprotective. If it's my niece, I don't play that shit neither.
Respect.
But now I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of the kids that's sitting in the classroom.
But what if you?
Why are you a grown woman?
Bullied? What if you the mother who got bullied? It's like, yo, if I'm going in there and it be a girl, like she said, if it was a girl, I tell my daughter to meet you outside in the back. Like, you gonna have to handle that. If a girl bullying
See, but
you,
that's why I said it's different.
Yeah.
It's different. But I'm just saying, say it wasn't. Like, we just playing devil's advocate. Say it's not. Say it's a girl and she comes in there. Because now you giving room for any parent to come in and do that,
and
right?
try to check you. Now, you can't check mine. Let me check mine.
Do you get what I'm saying now? Because
not my daughter,
you let this slide. Now, everybody pulling up to the classroom. You get what I'm saying? So, I think that was wrong of her. That she should have took a different approach. And especially, like, and you don't...
In that situation?
You fighting fire with fire, but with kids, and that's kind of weird. Like, I get it, but you like, I'm the big bully, so you telling them, like, this is what is right to do. Like, no, that's not what's right to do.
You want to be like that, I'm going to be like that with you, but I want to be like that with one of the people that you love, because you fucking with my people that I love.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So it's that energy need to be to their family and their peoples. It shouldn't be to a classroom full of kids, something that got nothing to do with it, something that, whatever the case. And me, what made me a motherfucking bully and what made me become a bully was because it was a motherfucker that was doing some bullying shit and like you. So I always will bully Wax to the end of the day.
I don't like bullies either.
Because the first day he did some shit to me. You get what I'm saying? So now he got to live with it for the rest of his life. So that's when I became a bully, when he tried to fuck with me.
She was acting like that the whole time. She's bullying everybody in the whole party.
Nah, you want to fuck with me? Oh, okay.
Just like the lady. Who the fuck you call?
Who you could call sisters, cousins, 18-year-olds and older. Come see a bitch.
I ain't mad at it.
Come see about me. All right, so we want to know. We're going to get into who's on drugs on that note. Call
347-679-6118. They holler at us, yo.
All right, so we want to know if your kid was in that class, how you feeling? I want to ask different questions on this scenario. I want to ask if you pulling up.
I'm pulling up.
I want to ask if that's your daughter, that's the bully, how do you feel?
Very disappointed in her.
But what if the girl bullied her first and she just got funnier jokes?
Okay, then that's different.
Because sometimes that's what happens. Somebody hits and then you hit them back and they get beat up and then they run and tell.
Where's the guidance counselor? That's what I'm saying.
Budget cuts, nigga. It's probably not even. Remember back in the... Do they still got that?
I hope they got Miss Lieboff.
Who's on drugs? I'm not okay with my child going to this school. I know that much.
If my son is bullying and if another guy say something to him, no, he can't put his hands on him. But if he say, like, curse him out for doing something to his kid, if my son is in the room, I really can't say nothing to this man. Because my son got to learn this is how life is going to be for you.
I don't know. You must have been a good kid when you was younger, because I wasn't really the best kid. I mean, I was good at school, but I wasn't nobody parents running up on me. And like,
I got plenty of parents run up on me.
And like at the end of the day, like if anything, like I didn't have my sisters run down on people's parents, but it like is a little different. And I know one time, oh shit, I remember this. I was in the fucking 4th grade, and I had like a little problem with this little white girl, and her mother had told somebody else like, "Oh, if I see that, if that little girl touches you, she gonna have to deal with me." So you know what I did? I went through the hallway. I said, "Your mother said that if I touch you,
you little brat,
you gonna have to deal with me." And she was like, and next thing you know, I just mushed her fucking head into the damn wall.
Amazing.
Bitch, your mother don't say nothing.
Different. You a different breed.
But your mother don't say nothing to me because you don't know my mother. Like, my mother gets it in. So you want to bring mothers?
Let's rock.
My mother want to fight 18 and older, just like her. But that's what I'm saying. Like, leave mothers out of this. You got a problem? We got a problem. Cool. We gonna settle this. Or the teachers need to come and do their fucking job.
Yeah. Hopefully, get some guidance counselors.
How old is the kid though? How old is the kid?
Those kids look like they was what? 12, 13.
Yeah.
See, I mean, at 12, 13 years old, I knew if I was on some bullshit, and regardless of the age, if a grown nigga come check me, I know he checking me because I'm on some bullshit. It ain't, I don't got to feel threatened or nothing. Like, you don't know how mature these kids is. Like I said, I don't know. People grow up at different rates, but
they
get,
don't even look like they was
13, I was able to,
Yeah, I was
But
even
still,
12.
I graduated early, so I was 12 in like 8th grade. You feel me? Everybody 14, 15. I was 12 and I was able to understand that. Like,
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? So it's different.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, I understand. I understand it, but I'm just talking about on the flip side of things. Like, I do think that.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I do think that that should be handled between
adults.
And you know when I wouldn't mind it though? Say that you know how certain situations you got like tight knitted situations where it's like all the parents know each other, all the parents know the kids, and
hopefully
it's like, you get what I'm saying? Now, if it's something like that, like I said, it takes a village.
Always.
So now that's, if he coming in and checking like, yo, and Michael, you know that I don't play with you, like that, like that's something different. But if it's like somebody they never seen before, what happened?
Drop.
Well, we only had one caller this episode.
Yeah, man. Put the other people on, like the other callers we got or something.
Right, because we could get, but we could get the fuck on and use the callers from the other thing.
Times or something like that. They don't matter.
There's only one caller.
Yeah, because I'm putting more stuff in it now.
Oh, how long?
Yeah.
Huh? Now we're gonna take like another 2 callers.
Yes, peace.
And then that'll be that.
Yeah, but man, like I said, mine do it well. Let me say, as long as if you in the wrong, like you said, the village. Like, Like if another guy come to you, as long as he don't put his hands on you, like, yo, I want to talk to your son. I talk to him and it's cool. But he'll like, man, fuck you and your son or something like that. All right, well, I'm gonna come holler at you. You know what I'm saying? But he like, yo,
but
listen.
I feel like that was her energy. That was her energy. She did say fuck you and your mother.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, if y'all don't stop though, if y'all don't stop this shit, y'all and y'all boys, like y'all supposed to already know better.
See, that's the thing that I'm already over. Because once she said, yeah, and y'all boy, and I take them
y'all
to
supposed
jail.
to already know better already. That's what I'm saying. So that's already
leave that little girl alone.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, boy?
I'm 110. First of all, I hate when boys try to get, and most of my fights during young elementary and middle school was all with boys.
I'm sure.
It was all with boys.
For sure.
But that to me is weird because like they not being taught they not supposed to put their hands on girls.
You're a girl, but
shut up, I'm a girl. Yeah. But it's
you got somebody?
Yeah? Okay.
All right.
So you was beating up girls when you were younger?
Definitely did.
Okay, so why is that okay?
I never said it was okay.
All right, thanks. Bitch. Who's on drugs?
Who's on drugs?
Hi, this is Dee from California.
Hey, Dee.
Was it you that was yelling in the classroom?
No.
She like, first of all.
Put your little motherfuckers
I was like, let me think about it, was I?
What's up with you?
Well, I have a 9-year-old son, so I can kind of relate to, kids bullying. But the way I handled it was I just went straight to the teacher.
Right.
And if things persisted, I went straight to the principal. And then when I felt like the principal wasn't really doing her job, I went to the Department of Education Office of Civil Rights.
That's right.
And reported the whole ass school.
That's right. And that's what you're supposed to do.
Handled extremely quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that process is very fast because it's called, for parents who are wondering, it's called a malicious classroom environment. That's illegal in the United States.
Look at that.
So,
and you know why I like your approach? Because you say you have a son or a daughter?
Son.
Your son was not the only person getting bullied, okay? So the reason why I like your approach is because now
she took it from the root.
It forces them to look at everybody. He was getting bullied, the person next to him was getting bullied, and it shouldn't have to take two coming to beat everybody up for your kid to be protected in school.
Exactly. And it turns out that the kid who was doing the bullying, we have a smaller town. At that school, we found out there was a lot of things happening at home, and you never know what's really going on with that kid because people bully for exactly. So
exactly.
I just told my son to just in the meantime until this gets handled, you got to put on a tough face. This is life.
Tell him to do some push-ups.
You don't run into bullies sometimes,
right?
Yeah. How many push-ups he do at night? How many push-ups he do? Huh?
He doesn't do no push-ups at night.
Don't listen to Wax. First of all.
He's an athletic kid. I ain't worried about him physically. He just more so don't like to be bothered by people. That's just his thing.
I feel like even in the world,
it was handled quickly.
I feel like even in the world, social media like is a lot of bullying going on.
I get bullied every day.
But that's but you talk about shitting in your hand and stuff. That's not like bullying. That's just like you're nasty.
I'll talk to you.
Ugh. Anyway, so yeah, I do feel like you have to have a strong backbone in today and age. Period. Yes. Because. Yeah, maybe in school you want to protect them because they're younger, but then what you gonna do when it's out in the world and it's in the workforce and
Mommy can't come now.
It's the white boys club and they don't want to let him in. Like you can't do that.
Yeah.
So it has to be ways that you're showing them to do it the right way.
Push-ups.
And you probably saved that other little boy too that was doing the bullying because once.
They did look into his home environment.
You see?
Yeah, they really did.
And you probably helped him as well.
But on the flip end, though, you know, like just an unspoken rule among parents is you don't check anybody else's child. So if a parent came up to my kid like that, even indirectly, okay, so what you want to do? I'm going to show up at your job.
Exactly.
I'm going to show up at your house.
Thank
I'm
you.
Wait for you to take your kid. I'm waiting for you.
But what if your kid was wrong?
Crazy.
Thank you.
What if your kid was wrong, though?
No, but you don't talk to them like that.
You got to come to me.
Right.
You got to come to me because at the end of the day, you know what I could take that as? I could take that as you're being threatening to my child.
That's right.
Indirectly.
Maybe.
So I have a right to protect my child. So now I got to deal with you.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying.
To me, that's
but how many
advice.
times? Now, if I say, listen, I try to get happy with the school. This is like the 10th time. I'm fed up. That's the reason why I showed up. The parents just don't show up the first 2 times.
You gotta pull your kid.
She did it. Like she's the.
She did it
I'm
right.
so glad she
did it
called.
right. She definitely did it
I'm so
right.
glad you called
Yeah,
because
she did it right.
prime example of what needed to be done.
Yeah, she took it from the root. So now everybody else ain't getting bullied either and found out what the fuck is going on with this kid.
This is a good woman right here on this phone.
Or crazy one.
Stay away from niggas like that.
But you know, you could.
She's still crazy.
You can always pull your kid because my son's dad is more like wax. Like he's like, we're gonna have to find parents. We're gonna follow this kid home on the low.
Yeah, let's figure this shit out.
My son, you know, that's jail time. So,
Right.
Wait, hold on. We don't.
That's
we don't want
this shit.
Listen, we don't want to worry about. We don't want to try to hurt the kid. Like I said, we would have found out that he having problems in the house, not the school. We would have knocked on the door like, listen, this is my kid. We need to figure out what's going on. Come here, little Tommy.
But you know what's sad about that? She can't come to graduations now. She can't come to dance recitals or she can't come to nothing. No, she can't. She's banned from the camp. You see how she was talking to people, kids?
I thought you said 3 kids. Oh, the mom is okay. They probably
no,
gonna
she's
move somewhere
not
else
okay.
anyway.
You think she don't want to see her daughter graduate?
Probably gonna move. That girl young.
Everybody don't got enough money to just up and move. People graduate from 6th grade. People graduate from 8th grade. Like it's just like you put yourself in a worse position. And to be honest, if that was me and I was the bully, I'd be like, what your bitch ass mom gonna do as soon as she leave? As soon as she leave. Let's be real.
L'Oreal is only one of you.
I mean, me when I was younger, I might have just fought your mom myself. I don't really give a shit.
Do you
like,
get what I'm
What are
saying?
you gonna do about it?
Thank you.
Yeah,
like,
your mom could get jumped.
what if one of the
it's real bad.
Now let's be real. What if one of the kids jumped up and was like, "Well, I want smoke." Like, yeah, I bullied her.
Exactly.
Fuck you
like
gonna do?
Everybody's not you, L'Oreal.
I didn't say I would do that. I'm
That sound
saying,
like you. You act like you want to get me right now.
I'm telling you, somebody might do it, and then what? What's her next plan? I want to know.
Saying, like, back in middle school, you know, I was like one of those. I'm way calmed down now. I was in and out of juvenile hall since I was like 12 years old. I for surely would have stepped up, like, let's go right here, right now.
Right.
I was dumb too. I was dumb too. I beat up a lot of older people.
I'm a real bully. Let's go.
Right. You get what I'm saying? Team bully.
To avoid that.
Fuck that.
So let's see, to avoid that, you know, nowadays, like back in the day, my mom fought a parent before. So I've seen this happen, you know what I mean, at the school. So, you know, but now, like, people are so quick to call the cops. You're going to get banned from the whole school. Your kid's going to get ostracized. Like, it's just better to take the new way, which unfortunately means you got to make some phone calls.
Take the high road. Be a white person when something happens.
I knew that you was
complain.
I knew you was crazy.
Write a letter. Write a letter.
Listen, if she had said that, if she had went my way, I would have said she's all right, she's cool, she's normal. When the way she did it, she's fucking crazy. Because if it didn't go the way she did it the right way, she would have blew the fucking school up.
But then that's when you do that.
No, she's crazy.
Not like for real, because you can't even joke about stuff like that
I get
nowadays.
what you're saying. Like,
I didn't mean for real.
I'm talking about she going there like.
I meant like the principal's office.
Everybody
like,
getting, yeah.
Bitch, didn't I fucking tell you, bitch? Because these principals, like, do your job. Let's be real. What do a principal do?
My mom.
Go like this.
What do a principal do?
Their job is to come supervise. They got to come supervise that teacher.
And do they do that shit? Because I know when I was in school,
they fuck the teachers.
When I was in school, my principal ain't do shit.
Yeah, that too,
Yo,
right?
my principal was fucking at least 3 of the teachers.
That bitch was always in her office drinking coffee, and that's it. With her whack ass and her yellow teeth.
I used to always be at our ISS.
ISS, me too, in school suspension.
Of course.
Okay,
well that's technically what they're supposed to do, is go like watch and investigate the teacher. But some schools are different. This school is in a really nice neighborhood. Like, it's fully funded. The teacher didn't have. The principal, all she had to do was walk around all day, really. So
right.
But I'm sure in other schools it might be harder. I don't know, but
all right. Well, we like
that's
you.
the approach I took.
You done been to jail.
Crazy
ass. You write letters.
Right?
We gonna call you crazy ass.
I like her. All right, thank you for calling.
Bye, crazy ass.
Thanks for taking the call.
She dope. She write letters. She done been to jail. She got her kid out of bullying. She done bullied another kid.
Yeah, she's a fucking
She beat up the moms. She done did it all.
She did everything.
I don't even think we need to take no more callers because she really did cover everything.
She ain't fucked the principal, so one more.
Yeah. You did that. Covered.
What? The lady principal. Who's on drugs?
Me.
Hi, me.
Hey, me.
Hi, guys.
What's going on?
Nothing much. I actually work at a dispensary, and I'm at work right now.
Yeah, dope. I like you.
Send us some weed.
Where you at?
We on
you
drugs.
trying to get me locked up?
No,
we
y'all are. I don't know wax on though. Wax on something different.
So you think I'm gonna be the one getting you locked up? Come
yes.
Come on. Don't do me.
Look at him.
So what I'm saying, what city you in?
I did want to weigh up. I'm from the Bay Area.
Peace. Hey. Dope.
I've talked to you guys a couple of times. Y'all my niggas for real.
Peace. Appreciate
Curse
it.
out wax.
Come on. Let me see what you got.
No, I don't want to do that. You know I'm nice.
All right, peace.
Aw, man.
And I'm high, so.
Okay, yeah. She like,
she want to smile.
Okay, before I weigh in, I want to say, L'Oreal, congratulations on your new gig.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
I'm excited.
You've been my friend since you told Consequence, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man,
anyway.
Fuck him.
What Consequence?
I still don't like his ass. Consequence, the nigga that tried to say light skin's the right skin, and I fucking told his ass.
You and your white
you and your white friend. And I'm like, nigga, you black and you brown. And no.
Right.
It was like, and what do you mean light skin's the right skin? This is old. Who gives a fuck? He's a clown.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Anyway, I wanted to weigh in, though. So when I actually saw that video, I was actually like really proud of the mom because baby girl probably doesn't know how to defend herself.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I've been bullied in school. I'm African, got nappy hair. I've been bullied.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little kink.
Entire school.
Look like you black.
Ain't nothing wrong because now these bitches want it.
Period.
And so I wish my parents would have like had my back. But not to the point where you're like threatening the kids or their family.
That's the problem.
But like have my back. Yeah, that was the issue. But I'm glad she actually came into class and was like, leave my daughter alone.
Period. Because it was
But
boys.
Mommy wanted to smoke.
You see, she
actually wanted to smoke.
She did.
She actually ended up getting bullied worse after. So it wasn't a good.
I bet.
Oh, she
yeah.
did?
They were
Damn.
talking shit about her mother, and they was like, your mother ain't going to do shit next time.
But we need to take my baby out of this school. All right? You're going to take my
And
baby
you know
out
the
of
crazy
school.
part about it. The crazy part about it is that back in my day, or when we were in school, like when you got bullied by people, you got bullied at school. So if you went home, you had like a peace of mind. Nowadays, you can get bullied on Facebook, Instagram.
Y'all crazy as hell. My sisters used to try to bully me at home.
I
What
got
the
beat
fuck?
up at home. So I got 12 brothers and sisters, so it was a little different for me.
It was worse at home than at school. What the hell? That's what I'm saying. Like you got to be tough nowadays. You just got to be tough. I mean, with people, it's words, and that's why they be like sticks and stones when they break it. Like it's not even that. Things are gonna hurt you, but you just got to learn to like not listen to that shit.
They call them bully. Everything is bullied now.
But my thing is, when I used to get bullied as a kid, it was to the point where you ain't. Thank God I didn't shoot up no school or stab nobody. But it was to the point I would just look around and just be like, square up. I didn't care if he was a woman, a man, in transition. I was just like, square up.
But you ain't never tried to joke back or nothing? Cause
what does she call bullying?
Yeah, what's bullying?
What's bully?
No, because words are words. I'm going to hurt you with my hand.
Right. So they used to just talk shit about you, like say things about you because you were African, you said?
Yeah, yeah, I'm African. I'm dark as hell. I was always black ass to Bell. I was always, how come your hair is so thick? And, they used
to call me white girl and shit all the time. I ain't like that shit either.
Yeah, I used to have a bunch of names. They used to call me big black guy. Like, you look what L'Oreal do to me.
Yeah, I'd be like, get your big black ass. I think it's because, we shoot back or, I just look at it as jokes. So I think when you don't joke back, then it's bullying. I get it.
Yeah.
Like, not joking back.
Yeah. Because I didn't joke back. I was just
nigga, you not funny?
You should have said some Michael Blackson. You should have went on something.
Now I'm hella funny.
You wasn't confident in your jokes. That's what it was. You could have been. You would have been the coolest person.
Yeah.
All you had to do was just get the person that started it.
Go to YouTube.
What you say? Go to the root. So you go to the root of the person that called you that shit, and you just gotta kill him with the craziest joke. That nigga will leave you the fuck alone.
Or sit there and be like, if it's a boy, be like, he got a little meat, and then everybody will kill him for his little meat. And you
right.
You know what's funny? There was one boy that used to bully me in elementary school.
Because he liked you.
He liked you.
Yeah.
Girl, yes.
Exactly.
We end up dating.
See?
So stop calling that bully. That's what I'm saying.
It's not bully. They liked you.
Man.
They liked you.
It's not bully.
Come on.
Because I'm a little ethnic and I have background, and if Donald Trump ruined this motherfucking country, I got somewhere to go. But
right. But you was being sensitive. See, sometimes that's what I'm saying about the bully thing. Sometimes you got to toughen your child. Yeah, you got to toughen your child up sometimes because this is a cold ass world. Fuck that shit. Like,
it is.
You got to toughen them up. I'm not saying beat them up and give them beating. No, but they got to learn to take a word or two on the chin to joke back or to do whatever, or else they're gonna get eaten alive.
Yes, this world is disgusting.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And the thing is, I never went home and tell my parents oh, somebody said this to me today. Somebody did that. Because I know my parents gonna be like, they're gonna be like, girl, put your head in the books and graduate.
See, now you bullying them.
Listen,
but she bullying them.
I promise you, I want to say, if your parents came to the school, how would they sound talking to the kids? Can you please do that for me?
Yeah, I will. Okay, so if my mother come, my mother will be like, this is my child, and you are no longer harass her. If you harass her, I swear, your mother and your father can meet me and my mom won't fight you. She'll have tea with you and cuss you out. She ain't gonna fight you.
That's
She'll have
so
tea,
funny.
She'll feed you and then cuss you out.
Nice.
But she will let you know straight up. Now my daddy my dad might square up. That's the thing.
What he say?
I'm a daddy's girl, and he gonna square up.
Let me hear her.
This is my baby. This is my baby.
If
you wanna bully my baby, I can bully your mother and your father and your grandfather and everybody. I'll show you who the bully is. My mom always used to tell me, "Wax, shut the fuck up." But my mom always used to tell me.
Another bully, huh?
No, you ain't the bully. You definitely the beast. I'm glad L'Oreal got you out of jail, bruh.
Yeah.
I'm happy too. It's her fault.
Yeah. Free the beast.
Free the beast. But my mom always used to tell me, you're Billy Badass until you run into Billy Badass.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
I think that's the only advice she ever gave me when it came to bullies. You're Billy Badass. That was a great one. You run into Billy Badass.
So the other day,
but it was to the point I would run up on dudes. I would just tell my guy friends, and I'm still friends with to this day. I would just be like, bruh, I will fuck you up with this number 2 pencil, and I don't care.
I think you were the bully.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I think
I was the fighter.
Okay.
Same thing.
Yeah.
And then after a while, they just stopped fucking with me. And I was.
They're tired of getting punched in the face.
Hey, I was homecoming princess and I was prom princess, so I already know.
Listen,
they did not bully you.
They respect me.
This doesn't sound like a bully story.
You changed his whole still.
I used to get bullied. L'Oreal on pizzas. I used to get bullied.
Because you didn't have no jokes. That's it.
I didn't have no jokes.
Yeah, you just lost in the joke competition, but they wasn't bullying.
I know kids who get bullied, like have to sit in the
and
bathroom.
they ain't never
beat
been a
up
prom
and stuff
queen.
like that. And ain't no prom queen. Nobody vote for you.
So what? I mean, you could joke, you can, play the dozens with somebody, but that could have been bullying to me if somebody was playing the dozens.
See, that's the thing. Now that I would say bullying to different people is different things, because I had this argument with somebody who is half white, half black, and he told me that bullying was them calling him white boy. But I'm like, they call me white girl. I never felt like I got bullied. I was
That's
just like,
not bullying.
Yeah.
But you just said that they called you black. What they called you?
Black and thick hair.
Black ass Bill.
See?
That ain't shit.
But what's the difference between black ass and white?
All right.
Listen,
No, that's not all right.
No, listen, these dudes
It's
was
the
getting
same
their
thing.
lunch taken from them. They was making them pay allowance to their money.
So you're okay.
All their lunch money was going to us.
No,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
hate it when people call me white. I don't even have, well, with him it's different because he was actually white. But with me, I'm not white and people call me that. I don't like that. But at the same time, I don't look at it as being bullied. I'm like, oh, this nigga want to get roasted.
Let's
Like,
go to YouTube, man. Look at some jokes, girl.
I looked at it as bullying because it was a constant thing. Like, or bullying or being picked on.
Okay, picked on is different.
Picked on.
Picked on,
There
yeah.
you go. Like, I got picked on.
I
a
got
lot.
picked on too.
But I wish my parents would have came up to the school, but that probably would have made it worse, including the African accent.
Yeah.
Then that's when I would have to go combine on people.
And then you wouldn't have been able to fuck the dude in college, because then they would have beat him up.
Yep.
And the dude that you ended up fucking later
You
in
better not
college,
know
you
dick.
wouldn't have.
You know what I'm saying?
You would have been dry.
No, but I would like, I really would have, thank God my parents didn't come up there, because then when they start making fun of my African parents, that's when we got a problem.
You see what I mean?
Say all what you want about me. But when it comes to my parents, I'm going to really blow this mother.
That's what happened, bad to worse. So you just got to take the pick on. It's fine.
How was they gonna be dressed?
Oh my God, dashiki.
Yeah.
I'm glad though. See, now I'm about to take a hair
I'm just saying, I'm not laughing. I'm just trying to visualize, because a lot of my dudes is African. And their fathers, when we come in the house, they're like, oh, you didn't speak to me? And I'm like, oh, Mrs.
Oh,
George,
you one of them rude little fuckers.
Wax.
No,
Wax.
do not. Yo, I would never walk past them.
If you ever walk into an African house and the parents are there, you have to
go
speak, bro.
Yes.
If you don't speak, they're gonna talk mad cash shit about you, bro.
He came in the room.
Gonna talk about how they be like, this big black nigga comes in my house. I paid you rent. I paid you mortgage, and he not gonna say hi.
I know. Listen, one time she liked me though. All right.
No, even when my best friends would in high school, my best friends would call the house and they'd be like, "Hi," they'll be like, "Can I speak to Sabelle?" My dad would be like, "You can't say hi."
Yeah.
And
They
my
gotta
friends would
say
be like,
hi.
"Oops."
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta say hi. It's like I'm
You
not
gotta
paying
say
for this.
hi.
It's like,
You gotta say hi to my parents too. If you don't say hi to my parents, I'm looking at you
I mean,
fucking
say hi.
stupid.
It don't matter who it is. Yeah.
All right.
Say hi. Good morning.
What's your name again?
All right, y'all. Sabelle.
Sabelle.
All right, bye, girl. Thanks for calling.
Bye. And happy late birthday, T. Diddy.
Thank you. Oh.
T. Diddy.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, we didn't. I know.
When is my birthday?
We didn't tell T. Diddy happy birthday.
Oh, we didn't?
When is your birthday?
I'm a Virgo. I'm a Virgo. My birthday's September 3rd.
Lord, bye.
Yeah, exactly.
September 3rd is the best day.
Bye, right?
September 3rd.
That's my Nana
we'll
birthday.
come back there.
God blessings. All right. Y'all be good.
Okay. Well, we like Nana, now what?
Peace.
All right, bye, y'all.
Bye.
All right.
So, Okay, so I like the callers that we got.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank y'all for listening.
Yeah, man.
Bully and the Beast podcast. Make sure y'all rate, review, subscribe,
All that shit.
comment, like, keep us with the 5 stars.
Yes. And that repost shit. What's that shit called?
Memes, asshole.
Same shit. That's why I ask you.
Yeah, send the memes. We love the memes. We'll definitely put the memes on the Bully and the Beast podcast page. Make sure y'all follow us there.
Yes, and I want to do something. I want to have like more of a team bully, team beast type of shit. Let's start.
No, nobody wants to be your team. Just stop.
I know I got some people on my team. They don't like your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. My beast over here. So if we can start doing things like I want to have a team over here, you have a team, and we can start doing certain things, man.
I thought we were a team together.
We are, but
look at now he's bullying me, guys. This is so sad. All right, bye, guys. My mom is coming right now. She about to get your ass.
My mama's gonna get me. I got beat up by mama.
She gonna punch you in the face.
Time.
No, we need to do the ad, and then I gotta go. I gotta go like now.
Like right now. Me too.
No, Taylor, gotta go. Can you just what? I gotta go. Just print it up or send it over or text it over. Or is it on here?
Can I just get one retake real quick, just of you guys going into the call, just saying who's on drugs?
Okay. Ready?
Yo. Who's
on drugs?
Peace.
Okay, ready? Because I really gotta go. Like, I should have been gone.
You're just reading this part, and then
okay.
Actually, why someone fucking read though?
No, all you gotta do is just jump in. Okay, so the whole thing, Blue Chew and the other one, both of them.
Yeah, both of the pre-roll and mid-roll.
Okay. In order to support our show, we'll need the help of some great advertisers. And in order to find great advertisers, we'll need to learn a little bit more about you. Yes. So please go to podsurvey.com/bullyandthebeast and take a quick anonymous survey that will help us get to know you just a little bit better.
Really fast.
You know, just a little bit.
Yeah.
You like that, right?
Quick, I love
right?
it.
Okay. That way, we can show advertisers just how great our listeners are. Our Bully and the Beast podcast listeners, right, Wax?
Yes.
Don't you love our listeners?
They're the best.
And callers, because they call.
All the time.
Plus, once you've completed the survey, you can choose to enter for a chance to win. Guess what?
Let me hear it.
$100 Amazon gift set. Let's do it again.
Can I get it?
You can enter for a chance to win. Guess what?
What's that?
$100.
A whole hundreds.
Amazon gift card.
I need that too.
That's fire.
I like Amazon.
Terms and conditions apply.
Hot.
Again, that's podsurvey.com/bullyandthebeast.
Do that.
Why does it say spell our URL?
Remember I said it last time.
I did?
Which one are you looking at right here?
Just spell out the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, that's podsurvey, podsurvey.com/bullyandthebeast.
Yeah.
You know how to spell bully and the beast, right?
You better.
Thank y'all for all y'all help.
Peace.
Okay. Do not promise or guarantee results. Do not say that it cures a disease. Whoa. Should we really do this? Guys, remember the days when you were always ready to go? You remember that, Wax? Now you can increase your performance and get that extra confidence in bed with BlueChew.com.
Wow.
How you like that, Wax? You've been using it.
Yeah, last time I used it, I performed very, very well.
Did you now?
Oh my gosh, you should have seen it. It even grew like a couple inches to the side.
Oh, you're disgusting. Blue Chew brings you the first chewable with the same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra and, how do you say it? Cialis?
Cialis.
As Viagra and Cialis. So you know they work.
Yes.
You can take them anytime.
Every time?
Day or night.
Wow.
Yep. And since they're chewable, they work up twice.
Twice as fast?
They work up to twice. Okay.
All right. I just did.
And since they're chewable, they work up to twice as fast as a pill.
Wow, right away it did. As soon as I ate that shit, it was like my meat just went rock hard.
Whoa, what did you eat other than that? Did you eat?
I had to eat
just
the pussy.
Blue Chew and.
I ate the pussy too.
Okay, well, this isn't just for guys who can't perform. It's also for any guy who just wants a little extra function to enhance their performance.
Yes, it does.
I think I could get my man some of that to enhance his performance sometime. Most guys talk a good game, like Wax. I'm pretty sure he's just talking.
Yeah.
But if you're one and done, Blue Chew can even help you follow through for round 2.
What?
Maybe even 3 and 4.
I must need 2 pills.
Don't keep that in there. Blue Chew is prescribed online and shipped straight to your door in a discreet package.
Yes, it was very discreet.
Was it?
Very discreet.
So it didn't say like a big dick on the front of it?
No way. It was like a birthday card. It was amazing.
Okay, so no in-person doctor visits, no waiting in a pharmacy, and no more awkwardness.
Straight to the house.
Right? So Blue Chew is made in the USA, and since it's prepares and ships directly, it's cheaper, way cheaper than a pharmacy. And you know Wax is cheap, so that was perfect for him.
Perfect.
Okay.
I get a cheap hard on.
You sound like a pervert.
Hey.
Cheap hard on. So visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free.
Whoa.
Free.
Mine was free. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't gonna tell them, but it definitely was free.
Free 99.
Really?
When you use our special promo code BULLY, of course, BULLY. So you just pay $5 shipping, and that's all.
With my beast pill.
Did you pay $5 or did you make the girl pay $5?
Shit.
For the shipping?
She had to pay that shit. She wasn't the one who wanna get smashed.
Oh my goodness. So that's gonna be bully. So that's BLUE Chew. CHU. Oh shit. Spelling like Wax. Okay, so that's BLUECHEW.com. Promo code BULLY. You know how to spell that. And that's just to try.
L-L-Y.
Oh my God, you really spelled something right for a change.
I was right?
Yes.
That's amazing. It must be the pill.
Okay, enter the promo code to get it for free.
Hot.
All right, I really gotta go, guys.
The Bully and the Beast Podcast.